Do you ever have one of those days where nothing feels right? You wake up tired, everything's loud, people are annoying. Yeah, me too. Well, we all have those days where we feel off, drained, irritable, or just empty. And yet, even though we all go through them, bad days have this weird way of making us feel alone. Like we are broken or falling behind. But I want to remind you of something simple, something that a lot of people forget. It's normal to have bad days. Not just okay, but normal. I think part of the problem is that we live in a world that's always showing us the highlights. Everyone's smiling on Instagram, everyone's winning on TikTok, everyone's building perfect lives on YouTube. So when you're not smiling, winning, or feeling productive, it's easy to think something's wrong with you. But what you're seeing online, that's not reality. That's a slideshow of people's best moments, edited and polished. You don't see the argument they had before taking the picture. You don't see the night they couldn't sleep because their mind wouldn't shut off. You don't see the doubt and the tears. And yet, you do experience all those things. So you think, why am I like this? But you're not broken. You're just a human. Your brain and your body weren't designed to be on a constant high. You're not meant to be happy 24/7, inspired every morning or motivated every single hour. Some days are just low. They happen because of hormones, sleep, weather, stress, memories, or even for no reason at all. And you know what? That's completely fine. The pressure to always feel good has made us scarred or any emotion that isn't joy, but sadness, frustration, boredom. They're part of life. They need to be felt. It doesn't make you negative. It makes you real. For instance, I remember this one week, like a few weeks ago or something, I was playing Minecraft and trying to record a video, just like to escape a bit, because this is my passion after all. And normally, the game calms me down. I love getting lost in the projects, building something, making a little world that's mine. But that time I just felt numb. I was placing blocks, trying to work on this build, and I have been excited about it, but when I started doing it, I couldn't care less. I ended up just staring at the screen, zoning out, and eventually I just logged off and stopped the recording. Nothing bad had even happened that day, but still, something in me felt heavy. And that's when it hit me. Sometimes there doesn't need to be a reason. Sometimes your brain is just tired. Your heart needs a break, and that's okay, as I said. I didn't force myself to snap out of it. I just let myself be in that moment. I rested, I drank some water, I journaled a bit, and the next day wasn't perfect either, but slowly I got better and started my passions again. So then, what should you do when you're having a bad day? Well, honestly, be kind to yourself. Not in some cheesy, like, self-help way, but actually treat yourself like someone you care about. You wouldn't yell at your friends for feeling off, right? So why do it to yourself? Step back. If everything feels overwhelming, give yourself permission to do less. Not every day needs to be mega productive. Move your body. Go on a short walk, stretch, or even just step outside. Then you could go talk to someone. Not to get advice, just to feel heard. Venting to someone who gets it can be incredibly healing. Also, you can write it down. Sometimes your thoughts feel like a storm, and putting them on a paper gives them space to breathe. And just relax. Give yourself some time. Remind yourself that it's temporary. You're not stuck, you're not failing, and you are not weak. You're just in a valley, and valleys aren't the end of the journey. They're part of the landscape. You don't get to mountaintops without the dips in between. And I promise, as hopeless as it may feel right now, you will feel better. You'll laugh again, you'll wake up one day and feel a little lighter. The same songs that made you cry might make you smile. The same world that felt colorless might slowly start to bloom again. Don't rush it, don't shame yourself for needing time. Healing, rest, and growth, they all happen slowly, quietly, sometimes without you even noticing. If this week has been heavy, I see you. And if you feel like you're falling behind, just know, healing doesn't follow a schedule. You're not late, you're not behind. You're doing your best, and that's more than enough. So take a deep breath, drink some water, rest if you need to. This feeling isn't forever. You're allowed to have bad days. It doesn't mean you're failing. It just means that you're human. And that's perfectly fine.